Hey guys, it's Robyn, your independent Scentsy consultant. Welcome to monthly empties. So I've got a stack of things next to me here that I have finished up in the month of October. It feels like the month got off to a slow start and then it kind of whizzed by for the last half. I can't believe it's already time to film this video. So we'll start with the NonWax. So I guess the first thing I used up was the Scent Soft in the pink cotton scent. I really like our Scent Soft. It reduces static really well, and it does add a bit of extra scent to the laundry as well. And the pink cotton scent is really pretty. It's like a sugared berry type scent. It's very pink, very feminine, and I really enjoyed this. I'm just finishing up the last little bit of my laundry liquid and the last half of my tub of the big washer whiffs. So I finished this in the meantime. This one kind of seemed to get used up before everything else. My husband and I both do a lot of laundry, so it just ends up that he might use this with a different laundry detergent sometimes. And so this one got used up quickly. So there's that one. I also finished up a body wash in Luna. And this was jasmine, sweet pea, berries, and sandalwood. Luna's a really nice, like soft floral, like sweet floral. Nice evening scent, not overly strong. It was really nice in the body wash. I would probably repurchase this at some point. But this was nice, yes. Next, I finished up one of our scrubs in Appleberry, and this was a really nice scent. It is like apple and berry, and it's very sweet. Kind of, to me, this could be Christmas, like Christmas time, fall, or holiday. Like holiday, fall, winter. It kind of works for any of those colder months. Last I checked, this was still available on our website. This is part of the Harvest collection. So this one may sell out at some point before the holidays. So if you're interested in this one, I would get it soon. And I think I've mentioned this in a previous video, but the texture of our scrubs is really nice. It's like a nice middle ground kind of scrub. You know how some scrubs are overly scrubby and some are like not scrubby enough? This one's a nice like medium scrub. So I really liked this a lot. I do wish it came in like a squeeze tube. That would be ideal to me, but the tub works as well. I just prefer to be able to not stick my wet hands in the tub, but that's just me. So there's that. And I will repurchase more of our scrubs, that's good. Next I used, okay, I guess we'll go to non-Scentsy now for non-wax. I used up a mini shower gel in Happy Halloween, and this is the scent Vampire Blood. It's kind of like a plasticky sweet cherry scent. It wasn't my favorite scent, it wasn't bad, it was just kind of, I'm glad it was a small one. But I used that up just to be festive for Halloween time. So there's that. I finished up a pocket back in blackberries and basil. I think I finished up another one or two as well, but they didn't make it to my bag. This one was good, we liked it a lot. My daughter liked this one because she felt like it didn't burn her hands as much as the clear stuff can sometimes, like the generic kind, the non-scented. I don't know if that's true. I think she just liked the scent, but yeah, there's that one. Next we have Leaves in the Wallflower. So this one is like one of their classic fall scents, and I'll see if it has the notes in here. Yes, it does. So it's crisp red apple, golden nectar, warm clove, and natural essential oils. So this is kind of like a spicy, like outdoorsy, fresh type scent. I really like Leaves, especially for fall. So I did this one, I think in my hallway, and we really enjoyed that. Then in like my entryway, we did Autumn. And Autumn is kind of similar, but a bit brighter. So it's Juicy Gala Apple, Juicy Fig, and Fir Balsam. So again, like an appley, outdoorsy, fresh scent. Really pretty. So that was nice little additions. Then we did not one, but 2 bags of the Equate cotton balls. So I finished up 2 bags of these super jumbo cotton balls. I love these things. Since the cotton cleanups are hard to get your hands on right now, the super jumbo cotton balls have been grand, and they're like dirt cheap at Walmart. I highly recommend them. Now on to Scentsy wax. So I didn't melt any like candles or non-Scentsy stuff this month, so all of my home fragrance stuff, aside from those wallflowers, is Scentsy bars. So the first thing I'll go through here is the fragrance sample cup I got in Icicles and Evergreen. This came from the Whiff box. And this one has had rave reviews online. In all the like Scentsy groups for consultants that I'm in, everyone loves this scent. And it is a fantastic performer. It really, really is. One of the best. It's just not my kind of scent. It's very tree, it's very fresh, it's a little bit perfumey to my nose. I'm just not a huge fan of it, but it is very strong. And if you're into Christmas tree type scents and those fresh scents and kind of those like, almost like body care, body wash, cologne-y type scents, I think this will be right up your alley. And like I said, most people are loving this. So I would recommend giving it a chance if you're even on the fence. Icicles and Evergreen is popular and it's a fantastic performer. So there's that one. I finished up Pumpkin Cinnamon Swirl. This one is like pumpkin cream cheese frosting and like some kind of spiced pumpkin like roll. It's like it kind of reminds, like, I think I melted this with pumpkin roll. It's like a pumpkin cinnamon bun, but like pumpkin and a lot of cream cheese frosting. It's really good, very foodie, very decadent, and like an average performer. It's about an average duration, average throw. It's a nice one. I would recommend keeping a bar of this around for fall time. Next, I finished up, I think I did 2 bars of this one, yeah. 2 bars of Scary Good. So this one is your toasted butterscotch, pumpkin puree, cinnamon, and vanilla. And this was the October scent of the month. Was it? Or was it? No, it was September scent of the month, sorry. This one's so yummy. Perfect for October too, I think. This one just smells like Halloween. I'll probably melt some of this weekend for like trick-or-treating time. So this one's really great. I find the performance quite long on this one. I would say it's a long-lasting scent, at least a medium throw, maybe medium strong. We really like this one. I'm glad I've got a lot of bars of this. Getting to be less bars now, but I've got some left. Next, we finished Born to Shine from the Glamorous You collection. This one ended up being my favorite of that collection. It's nice. And I think I prefer it now in the cooler weather than I did when I first got it in like late summer. At that point, it just felt a little bit heavy, but right now this is lovely. So if you have Born to Shine in your collection and you were like just kind of hanging on to it and weren't feeling like it right now, try it now, because the weather now that it's cooler does seem to be nicer with this one. So it's kind of like, I get like peach or orange, like a warm peach or orange. A lot of amber, I think, is in here. It's really nice, very perfumey. I would wear this as a fragrance for sure. And strength-wise, it was average to slightly longer duration, and I would say medium throw. Then I finished Painted Leaves. This one is the only bar of this I have, so I hope it comes back someday. And it's really beautiful. It's like trees and like leaves and fresh air. It's really wonderful. I think there's eucalyptus in here is what I'm smelling. Maybe it's some kind of tree-like note, but it's beautiful. It's very like evocative of like a nice blue sky fall day. And the performance on this one's outstanding. Like very long duration, very strong. Love it. Then I finished up Harvest Blessings. This is one of the new ones for this year. And it's got like smooth oak, apple, and pumpkin. And it was really nice. Very traditional fall. It was a nice scent. I really like the addition of the smooth oak in here. It did provide some like deep complexity to the scent, and it was a nicely done oak. I really liked that. I would say medium throw, not overly long duration. I would say maybe a day, day and a half. It was fine. I don't know that I would get this again though, just because there's so many like interesting scents always coming and going. I don't know that I would get this one again, but I did enjoy it. So that was that one. So if you're liking like a traditional fall scent, Harvest Blessings is one to try. Then I finished Walnut Raisin Muffin. This one's got like muffin and then like golden raisins and walnuts. And I think there's like some spices in here too, maybe, or maybe not. I don't get a lot of spice from this at all. Just like maybe just a teeny tiny hint. But the raisin note's very apparent, but I don't smell golden raisins. I smell like purple grapey raisins. So raisins, muffin, it's really, really nice. Love, love, love the scent. I will say medium, small spaces only. I would not do this in an open layout or any kind of larger space. If you do it in a smaller space, the performance is medium. Duration is still on the shorter side. 1 to 2 days in a smaller space. If you attempt this in like a bigger space like this one, which I did, very light, very short duration, like a few hours. So definitely keep this to like your bedrooms, offices, that kind of thing. Walnut Raisin Muffin. Cranberry Pumpkin Spice. This one is one of the 3 in the Harvest Trio. And this one's like cranberry, pumpkin, and I think like different spices. And I think there might be a woodsy note in this as well. This one's nice. It's sweet. It's got almost like a little bit of a bakery base to it. Not overly spicy. I get like, I think I smell pumpkin or some kind of pumpkin bakery item with like the teeniest hint of cranberry. Like I don't get a lot of cranberry here. But mostly like bakery pumpkin with like some spice, and it's just really nice. I like this one a lot. It wasn't as strong as I'd hoped. I would say again, this might be one for a smaller space. If you have a like closed-in kitchen or a closed-in dining area or closed-in living space, this would be nice. If you have an open layout, I would keep it out of those areas. I just don't think it's strong enough. I did try it out here at one point and it was light and definitely a one-dayer, like no more than 8 to 10 hours. And at the same time, I didn't do this in bedrooms because this doesn't feel like a bedroom scent to me. So for that reason, I probably wouldn't repurchase, because in my particular home, there's nowhere to really warm this that it makes sense for me. But different homes, different layouts, you could find somewhere to work this. It's a good scent overall, just needs a smaller space than an open layout. Toasted Acorn and Oak. This one is also part of that Harvest Trio, and this one is fantastic. Performance is amazing. Definitely open layout worthy. I think even if you had a very large open layout with like high ceilings and stuff, this would be fine. It is like this like very smooth, creamy, like nut note. There's like deep caramelly kind of notes to it as well. And there is like an oak note, but it's not a very overly outdoorsy oak. It's very like just well blended. This is a very well blended scent. Very nicely done. I love it so much. I did put this in my club. This one's really, really good. I would recommend everyone try this. If you're at all into, I would put this in maybe bakery or woods, somewhere in between the two. If you're into those categories, I would give that a try. Next we have Pink Sugarberry Mint. This one's one of my favorites. It is in my club as well. This is like a little bit like Aqualina Pink Sugar, but it's like sugared berries with just like a tiny bit of mint and like a lot of vanilla. It's a really good performer as well. This one you could do in an open layout, I think. I haven't tried it. It just doesn't feel like an open layout kind of scent for me. I do this in bedrooms and it lasts forever, like days and days, and is like quite strong. It like escapes the room it's in even. So Pink Sugarberry Mint is a really good one. I think it would be open layout worthy, but I haven't tried it myself there. I love this one. There's that one. Next I finished Autumn Hearth. This one feels very like October to me. It kind of reminds me of like a 1980s or 90s Yankee Candle fall scent. It's very like traditional, kind of vintage. Yeah, it kind of smells like very like, it's got apple for sure, and like spices, but and it is cinnamon. Oh, and Leonard is making another appearance. He seems to like this filming space for us. Okay. Hey, buddy. He likes Autumn Hearth too. Okay. You want to come sit here? Here we go. So Autumn Hearth, yeah. I would say I did this in my open layout, and it was day and a half, 2 days. I think we got almost 2 days out of it, and definitely medium strong when it was at its peak. So this is a good performer. I will say, I don't know that everyone would love this scent, but I think if you like it, you would really like it. It's kind of like a nostalgic kind of scent for me. I kind of like it a lot. I'll probably pick up another bar just in case it doesn't come back. I haven't heard this one being overly popular, so I do kind of worry about whether it will come back. So I will probably grab a couple bars of this before the end of the season. Okay, Leonard, do you want to come and, here we go. Okay. Apple S'mores. So this one's one of those like really unique scents. This one's really unusual. It's like apple, and I do get like a cedarwood note. There's definitely cedarwood here, and like marshmallow, which is a really odd combination, but it seems to work. And Lenny is just like begging for snuggles here, so hey buddy. Okay, this one is strong, definitely open layout worthy. I did this out here both times and it was strong, like strong, and 2 to 3 days. Like it did really, really well. Yeah, so Apple S'mores. And again, that one's not currently available, but I do hope it comes back. And then Perfect Pumpkin Pear. Last I checked, this was still available on clearance in the clearance section, so check there. So this one is like fresh pumpkin, juicy pear, and I want to say like maybe apple or something. There you go, buddy. I think it says there's clove in here, and I don't smell clove at all. So this is a very like bright, sunshiny, like juicy, fruity kind of fall scent. So if the usual spice and bakery scents aren't your thing, I would try to get a hold of some Perfect Pumpkin Pear. So there's that one. All right, and performance on Perfect Pumpkin Pear is good. I would say in open layout, it can do okay, at least in my open layout, because mine's not huge and the ceilings aren't high. I would say it's a solid 1 dayer, not overly long. I'd say average duration and medium throw. In a smaller space, it's considerably better. I would say strong and longer duration. In the bathrooms, it lasted a really long time. So yeah, Perfect Pumpkin Pear is a good one. That is everything I went through this month. So there was quite a few things there. I will be doing my melting basket for November here shortly, and I would think I'm going to be putting quite a few different holiday type scents in there because I do tend to decorate for Christmas in like mid-November. So I will want some Christmassy type scents for that. Yeah, so what is the weather like where you guys are living? I know where I'm at right now, we're having like the most beautiful fall we've had in a long time. It's like not snowed yet and stuck, but it snowed like 1 or 2 times and it just melted right away. So we still don't have snow, which for the end of October is pretty darn good. It's looking like good weather for Halloween is coming, which I can't remember the last time we had a nice day for Halloween, so that's exciting. We'll still need winter coats, but we won't need snow pants, so that's a win. Yeah, it's looking like good weather for the next couple weeks here, so I'm really looking forward to the nice extended fall we're having. And I know some of you are waiting for it to cool off below like 80 degrees where you live, so I'm hoping that you've got some cooler weather headed your way if you're from like the southern US or things like that. Yeah, so I will talk to you guys later. See you in the next video. Thanks, bye.